Absolutely. Here's a long, engaging story-style review in English based on the title. Renault Duster 2026, worth buying? Most detailed review. When Sam first heard the buzz about the Renault Duster 2026, he was skeptical. He had driven dozens of SUVs over the years, some thrilling, some disappointing, and expected most new releases to be nothing more than repackaged versions of old ideas. But something about this Duster felt different, almost like a story waiting to unfold. Sam lived on the edge of the city, where bumpy roads, sudden dirt tracks, and unpredictable weather were all part of daily life. His old car had seen better days. One morning, after his vehicle refused to start yet again, he walked into the nearest Renault dealership with a mix of cautious hope and automotive fatigue. The moment he laid eyes on the 2026 Renault Duster, his curiosity spiked. Chapter 1. First Impressions. The first thing Sam noticed was its presence. The Duster wasn't flashy, not in a look-at-me way, but in a confident, understated manner that made people turn their heads. The bold grille, rugged stance, and confident curves hinted at capability rather than glamour. He slid into the driver's seat. The interior was surprisingly refined. Soft touch panels, intuitive controls, and that satisfying feeling when everything felt perfectly within reach. It wasn't a luxury sedan's cabin, but it was honest, welcoming, and built with purpose. Not bad for something that looks this tough, Sam thought. Chapter 2. On the open road. He started the engine and eased into traffic. The Duster's 1.5-liter turbocharged heart purred quietly, and acceleration was smooth. No dramatic bursts of power, just steady, reliable performance, perfect for working days or weekend escapes. Once he exited the city and headed toward the hills, the real story began. Winding roads, steep climbs, rocky paths, roads that would make many cars wince, didn't faze the 2026 Duster at all. The suspension soaked up bumps with grace, and the SUV felt balanced and sure-footed around corners. Even loose gravel belts failed to unsettle it. Sam realized this wasn't just a city cruiser, it was made for adventure. Chapter 3. Tech and Comfort. At a rest stop, he explored the tech features. A crisp touchscreen infotainment system, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and clear voice controls made everything simple. The navigation system handled remote routes with confidence, and the digital driver display kept key information right in his line of sight. Rear passengers weren't forgotten either. The back seat had generous legroom, and even on longer trips, people didn't complain of discomfort. Storage space was equally impressive. Deep door pockets, large center console, and a boot that swallowed luggage without flinching. Sam's younger cousin, riding shotgun, proclaimed the comfortable seats way better than expected. Chapter 4. Safety First. As they climbed higher into unpredictable weather, Sam appreciated the Duster's stability control, robust braking system, and a suite of driver assist features. Rain began to fall, roads got slippery, and yet the SUV remained composed. It felt like a guardian you could trust, an unshakable partner against the elements. Chapter 5. The Verdict. By the time they returned home, Sam knew his answer. Was the Renault Duster 2026 worth buying? Absolutely, but not for the reasons he initially expected. It wasn't just a vehicle, it was a companion for everyday life and thrilling escapes alike. Why it stood out? Balanced performance for city and off-road driving, comfortable and spacious interior, strong tech and safety features, rugged reliability that inspires confidence, practical value without unnecessary frills. Sam didn't just like the Duster, he respected it. And when he signed the ownership papers later that week, he did it with a smile. Epilogue. A friend for the road ahead. Months later, Sam was on another trip, this time with a rooftop tent, gear tied down, and laughter in the air. The The Duster climbed mountain passes, crunched over dusty trails, and devoured highway miles with a kind of joyful certainty. Whenever someone asked him if the 2026 Renault Duster was worth it, Sam didn't hesitate. It's more than a car. It's freedom with 4 wheels. If you want, I can turn this into a YouTube video script, Instagram caption, or comparison with other SUVs. Just tell me the vibe you want. Driving.